Did Nicki Minaj really throw shade at Beyonce after that scary car malfunction in Houston? Well, that's what the Beehive believe, and baby, they went into full attack mode. So Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour stopped in Houston, and it took a scary turn when Beyonce's flying red Cadillac decided to lean mid-air while Beyonce was in the car. And Nicki Minaj made a tweet, and a lot of people, especially the Beehive, believed that she was shading Beyonce. So Nicki Minaj tweeted and said starships were meant to fly, and the Beehive went into full attack mode. Somebody said shady, old, worn out, bitter, slimy, chopped body, married, you know what, flop career, piece of ish, sniff your Coca-Cola and shut the F up. You are the worst person of all time. Congratulations. Other people started saying things like, you being shady, boo, let me know something. Someone else said, jobless, broke, flop, a B word. This is so shady, OMG. So like I said, a lot of people felt like Nicki Minaj was out here dissing and being shady towards Beyonce. I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. I just want to know why they thought she was shading Beyonce. But anyways, moving on to the next topic. So this was posted and it's saying that the CPS was called on Chrisean Rock. So this was posted the other day and it says Chrisean Rock was out until 3 a.m. in LA drinking and partying at a beach. Anytime she is outside or partying, she brings her son with her, keeps him confined to his stroller, usually with a blanket over the top. For some reason, the child sleeps for 5+ hours, and at any time she goes to check on him, he barely keeps his eyes open. Clip of her leaving the child near the currents with no one watching him. Her son can't walk or talk, and he is currently 22 months old. Onlookers and fans to the stream called a CPS. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Chrisean Rock got CPS called on her, because the last incident that happened, she left Chrisean Jr. in the car, and the Twitch people that was there was like, what is she doing? And this, that, and the third, and you can hear the baby in the car, and she wants to say he wasn't in the car. Obviously, she doesn't know how to treat her baby and be a mother. And then she wants to get mad when people call her out on it. No, why don't you just try to change and be a better mother instead of getting mad when somebody call you out? But anyways, I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.
Hey TikTok, I want to bring something to your guys' attention, and this is about Chrisean Rock. Now, for those that know who Chrisean Rock is, or, you know, like in the sphere of, watching baddies, stuff like that, like my sister kind of put me onto that stuff, but basically, her son, Chrisean Jr., is basically in danger, man. Like, seriously, it's really at the point, it's like CPS really needs to step up and get that baby. Somebody in that circle needs to step up and get that baby away from Chrisean. I don't care what it gotta take. Somebody needs to get that baby away from Chrisean. I'm so serious. Why is Chrisean Rock out partying at 3 a.m. with her child at the beach? At the beach at 3 a.m. just partying and drinking. And then she leaves her baby unattended, alone, at the beach by a current, which is like feet away from the stroller that he's sitting in. Unattended again. Again, it's unattended. And there's a big heavy blanket covering the stroller, in which Chrisean Jr., the baby, is sleeping in. And he's like been sleeping for like hours. And it's just so bad and disgusting that the people that the people that were there at the beach at the party, calling CPS, reporting, like, hey, there's a child here that's not, that's being left unattended in the stroller at the beach by the current, which could, like, all it takes is just like a tide, and that whole stroller is going in the water. Like, oh my God, like this is getting out of control. And like and those that know about Chrisean and what's been going on with her and with her child knows she's just not a good parent. I'm being brutally honest here. She's a terrible fucking parent. Like, it's just like, where the hell is CPS at, bro? Because it's definitely giving Casey Anthony, it's giving Gabriel Fernandez. Like, somebody needs to get that child away from her. I'm so serious, man. And allegedly, people were saying that I guess it's not even alleged, but the child's always in that stroller, just sleeping. So people are saying that, and I guess I'm gonna have to say alleged here. It's alleged that she is rugging her baby, and he's been sleeping for long periods of time. Allegedly. And it's just like, no 2-year-old should be sleeping like that, And it's just like, we already know the child got disabilities and stuff. We already know something's not right with this child. But for him to be sleeping like that, you know, it's just like something's going on. Something is really truly going on. And it's just like we're seeing it in live time, and it's just like it's just the bystander effect. It's like, you mean tell me all the people at the beach, and even though, you know, people were calling CPS, which is like, okay, yeah, do that. Call CPS, call the police, call whomever. But not one person was like, nah, let me get this baby up out of here. Because not only was the baby, you know, in the stroller, in the heat, at the beach, he was also wearing like heavy, full layered clothes, like a little suit and stuff. And mind you, it's LA, it's hot. Like, even though it's 3 a.m., it's hot. And then we already, again, the baby got disabilities. He can't, like, you know, usually at 2 years old, you're able to just kind of like, you know, pull stuff off of you, you know, at 2 years old. You know, I've seen it. But this baby, he doesn't really like move. He doesn't have like the coordination, is that the word? To properly do all that stuff. And it's so obvious. It's just like, it don't take a rocket scientist to know something's not right with the baby. I'm sorry. And it's a consequence of what Chrisean was doing while she was pregnant. And those that know that she was drinking and smoking and fighting while pregnant. Like, there's been videos. People have came out and confirmed that she was doing it. Blueface himself has exposed her. Like, it's just getting to the point, where the fuck is CPS? Where is somebody to really save this damn child? You know, anybody that can save this child, give this child some type of chance of something, because it's like, it's just to be in the womb, already having to deal with all that type of trauma, you know, the anger, the hate, the toxicity of the alcohol and smoking. It's just like, it cost, and it's horrible. And I also highly recommend, for those that aren't really in the know of what's going on with Chrisean Rock and her child, to head on to Reddit. Go to Exposing Chrisean, and there's like literally thread after thread after thread, topic after topic, talking about, you know, Chrisean and how she does, you know, she's just a vile, evil person. It's just like she can't, like, the title of mom is not for her. Like, take that away from her. Do not call her a mom. She is not a mom. She's a birth giver to that child. And somebody needs to really step in and do something. Like, I'm so serious. Like, it's just going way too far. It's just like, how do you, like, that's full-blown neglect. And it's just like, we're watching it in like 4K. Like, there's literally if you go on the Exposing Chrisean thread right now, it's literally like the thread. Let me screenshot it. Hold on, I got it. But yeah, this is the thread I'm talking about. You'll see it. It's trending right now on the Exposing Chrisean thread, the Reddit page. And basically, like, yeah, he's basically, Chrisean Jr., the baby, is literally in that car seat, stroller, whatever it is, like, all the time. And it's just like, that's, like, the baby, like, that's, like, it's just so much. Like, my heart, I already was, like, crying this morning when I saw, like, you know, was reading about it on Reddit, and then was reading on another forum online. It's just like, this is too much. Like, already from day one, it's just like, you could tell she didn't want that baby. She only had that baby to keep Blue around and for just attention. And she's not getting the attention she wants. So now she's doing all this other extra stuff to show that she really truly does not want this baby. And then I'm really genuinely, and me and other people are speculating, even on Reddit, people are speculating that she's trying to unalive the baby. Like, and trying to play it off as a mistake. Like, this is not, allegedly. I gotta say allegedly here. You know, TikTok, I'm just bringing awareness, because this is not right. This is not right. TikTok, if you don't do nothing else right, just please get this algorithm going. Get this to the algorithm that it needs to get to, so people can know, because we need to really deplatform Chrisean. It's time. She's got to go. I don't know why anybody in their right mind made her famous, bro. Like, she doesn't do anything. She's not talented. All she does is fight people for nothing. And then, you know, starts beef with people for no reason. Like, she's literally, like, when people call her a pit bull, that's literally the best description of her. Like, all she does is fight people for nothing. Like, you tell her about herself, here she goes about it, ready to swing on you. It's like, what's wrong with you? And then she's doing all this stuff while she still has a whole child. And mind you, I think she just re-signed like a contract or something with Zeus. So now she's trying to, you know, get her another 10 minutes of fame back. No, we're not letting it happen again this time. No, shut her down, cancel her for good, and get that baby away from her.